We're here for some Simulator Sunday. Hope everybody is doing well. I missed you last Sunday. It was Mother's Day. I didn't really, had some other things going on, so plus I was getting ready for a trip, so I just got back from Tejas. I was there all week. Wonderful. But we're back here today. We're actually up north from where we normally are. Normally we are in the like the San Bernardino sub running yards. Today I decided let's head up north. Let's go do Modesto. So we're at the Modesto and Empire Traction Yard. I'm sorry, Riverside Yard within the Modesto and Empire Traction Railroad, whatever it is. Got some Stockton area BNSF-UP in the background, so if you hear that, that's live audio. It's not very busy up here. Make sure they got everything ready to go here. It looks like I do. So I've never ever run this before. So we're gonna do some, I guess, some pickups and stuff. As usual, I have the map up here. We're in here off the Riverside Yard. Where's that? Riverside Yard's here. So like we're sitting in this area. We're gonna go pick up some of these things with the MET0204, and we'll see how that works out for us. As you can see, there's stuff over there's us right there, and then there's some let me get the tags on so we can see what we're getting. We're gonna be picking up stuff and bringing it back to this yard. We've got different directions of things that we're gonna be going and getting, so that could be fun. So I have in here, and then let's see, there's some couple things over here. Yeah, so we'll run this afternoon. Let's get in our backward stuff. I actually had swapped one of them around earlier. We had the they're both facing the same way, and I'm like, well, that could be cool, but then you get that long hood, you know, this part gets in the way. And you're like, uh-oh, I can't see. So, yep. Let's see, I've got switch 1 set. Otherwise, the almighty switch 2 will blast us into next year. So let's see what we're going to go get first. I suppose, doesn't really matter. You can back up and get either. This track's pretty much full. So, let's see, we're on this one now. Let's go ahead and see which one's that's my front. So let's come on back. Start back here, and we'll head backwards. We're driving the MP15s today, if you haven't realized that already. I gotta look up that era is. I don't remember seeing that too much. Some loaded vehicles here, or it's loaded cars, not vehicles, but look like there's some empties on the end. We might have to fix those. I don't know if it's gonna happen today or somebody will have to fix them later, but gonna collect some stuff. I already marked this job as in progress. The M&ET Riverside job. On the Mateo community server where we're at today. Had 4 check ride or skills check ride kind of things yesterday. So if you are interested in joining the server, the information is down below to join the Discord. Then we're going to be doing kind of a mass skills check system on every other Saturday. So just did it yesterday, so not next Saturday, it'll be the Saturday afterwards. Yesterday was 17th. The next one will be on the 31st. So we're going to, looks like we gotta take this switch here, throw that, and then we're gonna go over on this side. Well, I suppose we can wait till those at the very end, see them blast, but we're here now, so let's get things going here. dynamic brakes on these things, so something I'm gonna have to get used to. We're going straight through there, and then we want to throw this guy. We can go down and around. Turn on at least the dims on this guy. I was like, I'm in the trailing locomotive right now, but I'm going forward. And that's because I've got them reversed. I forgot which direction I was going. I suppose it's pretty easy. I have a cold too, so if you hear me coughing or sneezing, that could be why. Picked it up last week and trip didn't help. Oh yeah, inside the chain link. Right up here and grab these ones. I don't know, are we gonna be double-headed here, have one on each side? Maybe. I guess it doesn't matter which side we get first then. That'd be cool to go get that one, but we're here, so let's just grab this one. Makes sense. I don't have the turbos on, as I mentioned. Just in switcher 1. Switcher 2 and 1. Well, there was an issue when this DLC first came out, the patches and so forth, that these things would take off like a gun, a rocket. And I'm trying to get my mouse to move. All right, so let's make a couple here. All right, so it's all bled out. Fine, we'll still connect the hoses. And we'll take off the handbrakes. Connect. Take them off manually. Go back on the ramp. Last one. Okay. So we're going to hold F11, click on the cab so that we're in the reverse one here. Oh, I got my flashlight on. All right, come on back. Let's see. Is it back? No, I think we're gonna go forward. Yeah. Might kill me all day going the wrong way, or which direction is which. I have the MP15 and the cab is, oh, I'm basically like short hood, even though there is no hood, it's just a cab. But it's the one behind me, so I'm going forward right now. It caused a lot of confusion. Let me set the switch here to go pick up those. Gonna be an Oreo cookie here. Check those air hoses, and that's all we need to do. Take off the handbrake. The handbrake there. Now I gotta remember to go. This is the lead right here, and it's coming towards me. It would be forward, so now we gotta go backwards. Make sure the brakes are off. They are. They're all bled out. Yeah, I really don't have any room here for more. Maybe we'll want to cross, or coming over here. Suppose we'll put these right next to the other ones. Oh, I didn't quite make it past. I hit the brakes because I wasn't watching. I hit them a little too soon. Probably gonna go right back in the industry. We do want to turn here, so let me go over here and throw this liner up, back up straight. It's not a problem at all. That's pretty brand new there. Pretty brand, it's, yeah, spanking new, it looks like. EP boxcar. Untouched. There is a, that switch is throwing good. Good for us. We gotta go past this switch here in order to get it where we want it. So this is one of the newer routes, by the way, and I mean, look at this. Looks nice. I like how they did the road here. Do you like it? We have to switch directions. Let's come on back and make it go. I wish you could select it from there. We got it. tried the train, it won't let me grab it there. So let's handbrake on that. We're going to be on this side now. It's okay. Pickups are almost done. Cross just one switch there, but we'll have to make sure the other one is good. Guy right here. Then maybe we'll head over here and see what's over that way. I look to see. We'll have to bring up the map here, or the industry list. Those actually, they have a little bit of 47 tons. We'll watch them for a second here. Meanwhile, I can open the industry map again. I already have it open right here. We have to go back to this while I'm watching over here on the it should be slow enough. So if I look, so we are in the Riverside Yard, and we're basically right here right now. If I look here at JCD JSW, which is over right, let's see, JMF. JMF is not on here, so we don't want to grab those. We need to go the other way. We'll have to go back this way, and let's make sure that SFP and so forth are on here. Well, SFP is here, so that's good. So we'll go do that. Means we'll have to throw this switch to the left instead to the right. We're coming off here, that's good. Now we just need to go this way. And I'm backward still. I don't know which way I'm going today. As I come around the corner, SFP is going to be just off to my, and all the cars are going to be picked up the same direction. So to the left, double lefts. Looks like the other one's up there. We gotta do a big circle. We're gonna come out here and gonna circle right back. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice over here. Pick up on these cars here. Pull the brakes again. Here we got stuff on both ends, so let's go. I guess it doesn't really matter which one we get first, but take a peek at this one as we go by it. SMP, and then some Rancho Foods down here, and Supermarket Associates at the very end. Got a reefer here. These are loaded. It's going to work out for me because as I pick these things up and I go in the yard, I want the loads furthest away from the locomotives because I have to go all the way through and then shove back. Put the loads where the loads need to go. We'll go get this. Do a quick plan. Quick briefing here. Do we have anything over here? We do. These are loads, and then these are empties. So these are going to be very end. So we are going to get these after all. Where the empties are at the back of the train, so as we go through the yard, we'll have the loads behind the empties from us, our perspective, but we'll shove them where they need to go, have all the loads up front and the empties behind it. Build the train on the fly. Down here a bit. And we'll ride the last car out of here. We can get off and throw that switch when we need to. Let's see. So which way am I going? I think I'm going in reverse. Nope. Wrong way. That's the problem when you have both the long hoods facing each other. You forget which one's the lead and so forth. It's gonna continue to be an issue all day long for me, but that's all right. It'll be fun as long as we don't make anything disappear. Well, these are pickups, so they're not supplies. But we don't want to lose anything. Can help it. That second green one there, the flag, that's what we're looking for. Let's see, so this is good here. Go back and place these guys up. There you go. Somebody's not happy. Got 3 empties and 4 filled, and then whatever's over there, I think 3 or 4. We'll take it back to the yard. And then looks like we have, let's see, so if we go out that way, yeah, we'll have to come back out because we turned in. I guess we could go get the rest too, but connect that there. Handbrakes are coming off, and now we're going this direction. Got everything with us. Those last ones here, these reefers, only 3 of them. We'll throw that switch behind it here. Lock up. Place this guy up here too. There's a stop up here. I had the wrong one again. Got 2 to go. Halfway. Ish. That's 3 reefers here, I think. That gives us a total of, we got 4, we got 7 plus 3. That'll be 10 cars. It's good. Run that over to the yard, dump her off. Then we'll do our next plan once we get these off to the yard. Corner there. Looks like we got everything we need. We'll take a look and see where we're going here. I'll go down this one, come around, grab it, and shove them back. Where I release it and then haul ass out of the way and just let them go down the track, but we'll reverse around and grab them. Be fun to do it though. Hard because you got to catch the couplers. Watch some videos on YouTube in LA and the engines are all graffitied up. I'm like, I need to do that. I just need to do it. SD40s have just cake them in graffitis. You can't even tell who owns what company runs it. All my bean sniff stuff just turn it from orange to graffiti. Alright, we'll put a handbrake on that guy there. I have to come back here. Nope, it's open. Okay, so we're already open here. That's good. Side, we're going to pull these forward and then push them into those cars there. Quite nice. There's loaded ones in here. Okay. Went over that switch. I didn't throw it. Oopsies. Oh, there's some loaded ones here too. Matt Sarah. Okay, open coupler. Handbrake on there. I did release these, but I need to recouple them. Gonna run over there, but why not just ride? Why ride? You don't have to walk. Now we grab these. Again, I have empties on the rear end, but that's perfect. These are going to connect empties. Let's have two more empties to grab, which are those tankers. One more switch to go. that. That can stay disconnected. And we'll take the handbrakes off these guys here. Still have the handbrake applied. Three and a half miles an hour is perfect for coupling. All right, we got it. Here we go. Off with 3 more here. What we gotta do is cross that first switch. We got 5 to go for that. Gives me the right part of the train that I'm trying to get to. If I have any extras, I do have some full ones I can put on this ladder if I need to. Two more to go. And the last one there. We'll ride this all the way back. The driver's trying to give me more power than I want. Or maybe it's just the engines. MP15s, when you wind them up, they really sound like they're going fast. They need flames on the side, you know, painted flames. Or flames shooting out of it, either way. San Diego cars up here. Oh, we got about 3 miles an hour ish. 3.2, I can deal with that. Those are all laced up. The ones that I brought over are all laced up now. Let's see, do we have... That's the wrong one. We gotta come on back a little bit more. Flashlight on again. We're behind the line here. See where we're at. Pretty much in this area. All my flashlight's on now. There's something on the rail driver. It's turning that flashlight on, but I don't know what key it is. All right, put a handbrake on in the back here. Prevent it from rolling. The other side of the train. Handbrake on. Handbrake on. Maybe one more. All right, tuck me into it. Back just a little bit. so now we need to go. They're going around the corner there. They head this way. Got a couple crossings. Straight. And then got some cars here to pick up. Yeah, on both of these. So, let's get there. Trying to see where, let's see, where are we at right now? If we want to look at the big board, look for a switch that makes sense. This is all the MET. Here's main line. See if we can do something with this. Perfect. All right, so let me get over to the... Again, I've never played this area before, so it looks like we're right here, CP Woodland. That's where we're at right now. I think we come off of this junction here. One of these. This Modesto. Modesto. Nice little kind of a container. It reminds me of like the way La Mirada is, but this is on a little bit bigger scale. So we're going to sit here and watch this come by. Be right back a sec. All right, what happened? So I had to jump out of the cab, take a leak because there is no bathrooms in these cabs. And then the whole train stopped, it looks like. We got a crossing up there, so we'll hop on here. Let's see, 11. Yeah, it's forward anyways. Too soon for that, but we got empties there. Tankers. We got down here. Take a look here in a second. Let's see what we have. Tankers. Okay, so we got loads here, so we'll come get these first. So that's good. We're gonna go get those. So a straight turn. The reefers. We don't have a buffer, but that ones are empty, so open the gates already. We got a reefer, or a couple reefers, 2 of them I think, and a tanker. Tankers. 2 or 3. It's like 3 now. Or 9 or 10. 25. Going once. Let's see, train. I got, I don't need that. I don't need that. Put the air hoses on. I don't need it on this one, though. I guess I could do the, air hoses while I'm here, huh? As I said, I keep saying that doing the lights is confusing. I'm running, boss, I'm running. Now get over down there with the idea to know what stuff is. Got used oil. Used Earl over there, huh? Alright, here we go, 868. 2 more. Last one. And that'll do right there. Try that on your simulator. I guess because I'm connected on that car, that's where it's giving me the center view from. Kind of like that. disconnect that. Handbrakes off. Backwards. Here I go. If we look at the map here, so we're pulling out from... Oh, we got to get one more of these guys over here still. See what these are. DWG. Yeah, so on the map, DWG. So I got to get the brewery. Or these guys here. It's kind of the wrong. Those would be the wrong takers for alcohol, but hey, whoever gets the job done. Must be Guinness. Get a little Earl on there. We'll throw this switch now. If we pass this one, we'll mature and reverse. GWS, which is Gallo Spirits. We'll go down there and get those too. So GWS and what's the last one? JSW. JS Western Energy. Guy fixing the fence over here? What's he doing? Looks like they're sitting there shooting a breeze. I don't know why they're talking behind the fence to each other. Maybe one doesn't trust the other. We can put all those things on. Handbrakes off. Let's go the other way. We'll set the switches before I leave here so I don't get myself in trouble. Come backwards. Gatorade is thirst aid, although this is supposed to be spirits. That's nothing. We're going up here though. Might as well ride the engine. Another crossing up there. GWS will be the next spot here. Right around the corner. There's no gates on this one, just lights. There's no traffic here either. Ugh. I don't know where the Gallo Spirits is. How far up it is. Gotta be one of these. There's something up here. Giovanni, how you doing? Welcome. We're here in Modesto. M&E. M&ET, sort of the MET. I gotta keep turning around though, because I'm backwards. We've got a few more to go. Yep, here we go. Couldn't say it the way that you could, though. See, we have choices up here. I think we want to go to the right. Love these crossings on these new routes. That's legit right there. And there's stuff over here too. Is there anything in here? Doesn't look like there's anything in here. This would be a fun, like, plant to do. Alright, which way are we going here? Great. Alright. So there's what we're picking up here. Okay. Get my train here. That plant would be fun. I didn't know what it is. Looks like E&J Winery, EGW. Got hoppers, reefers, boxcars, hoppers, and tanks. So hoppers twice. That could be a whole stream by itself. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Coming up soon. We'll fill her up and do a transfer from BNSF over to the Riverside Yard, and then maybe deliver and pick up from there. We have to make a stop up here and let's see what we are doing. Again, first time running this ever, so. Piggy brakes. That's all right now we're going straight through. Let's see where we gotta go. We gotta go over here. But we want... Now we're curling back to get that, which would be okay. Let's not do it that way. Let's go this way. Let's just hit the challenge head on. Got a little mini yard here. I mean, even look at the bumpers here. Those are like good ones. Yeah, wait till they like update all the routes. The new assets. And the models. Like I said, this box car, you can see it's a newer one because you get close and it's not too blurry like some of these. Like that, see, you can't read that. That tanker is blurry because it's like a V1 model. And then you look at the newer ones, which I don't know if there's any. We'll find out here in a minute. Because I have custom skins on it, it's still blurry. That's blurry. No, there's a newer bean sniff one that's not blurry somewhere. Like a wiener. Like a wiener mobile. Oscar Mayer's Wienermobile. What I didn't check was ahead of the... Okay, so we're going straight there. We're straight there. And then coming around the corner. Okay. This might be the end of the line for us. Still have JSW, so that'll be after this one. This is GWS, yeah. So we'll collect these. We'll go to the last one or fly over there and see if there's anything over there. Take care of the bumpers here. Not sure if that sound's coming from... I think it's coming from the BNSF or the... Yeah, the feed's not muted. Probably coming from the feed, the BNSF UP Stockton Diamond area. And Broadcastify. We'll connect that up. Parking brake's coming off, and now we're going reverse. Yugu. Yeah, that's that Ernest Gallo or whatever, the wine place. Alright, let's see what else brings. Oh, this is cool. Right down the middle of the street. Imagine if there's a car coming down here. There's JSW. Stop before the switch. Remember, I have no dynamic brakes. Alright, so I want to come get this guy. Well, I think the best way doesn't matter, but there's red lights up there. I can't, that one's coming through here. I'm just looking through my map here. Bring it up for you. Let me show you what I'm looking at. So I'm up here right now. That goes to this A, but it's not where we're going. That's Fresno map B. We don't want to go there. We basically want to come get this and then make our way back to this yard here. I was looking to see if there's a way around it, and there might be, but it doesn't look like that's the way I'm going. It looks like I have to just shove back. Oh, I'm gonna go through here. We start that now. And then we're gonna come up here through this. We're gonna have to figure this out. And it shouldn't be that big a deal because are these guys, you don't even know if these guys are full or not. No, these are empties. Or there's only one there. Okay. See, I got a red light up there. I don't need to cross that. I shouldn't need to cross that. This is the last full one here. So let's put a handbrake on this one and this one. Pull forward about 3 cars. Try that on your train simulator right there. Go look and see how much room I have. Oh, I have plenty of room between me and the simulator. that. Parking brake off, handbrake off, and let's pull forward. Yeah, we weren't even at the signal yet, so we got lots of space. And yeah, so pretty straightforward stuff. We're gonna go up here. We're gonna reverse sides. I guess we can leave that there. I'll go over here, pick up our cars again. We are reversing there. We're not there. We will after we pass it. This way, when we go back to the yard, we just pull right in. Easy peasy. Realized I had the map up the whole time. Sorry about that. Again, those of you who are... So this is part of the SoCal experience. Run 8. We're up in Modesto. We're just off of the main line, BNSF main line. So we are southeast of Stockton. It's in the description. Like a little railroad in itself. Connects to the main line. You can drive all the way down to LA if you wanted from here. We decided to do something a little different. We, as in me, thought I was going to do something different. Back to Riverside Yard, there are some other, I didn't SFP2, there's SFP3, SFP4, a couple others. I don't know, CDG or CGW. Make sure this is now the lead unit. Now if I go in here and look backwards, we're going this way. You're good to go. All right, so I need to go in reverse though, because I'm looking out the back window here. Here we go. Lights on and John, everybody here it comes. We're at switch 1. When this came out, switch 2 was like Superman move. Yeah, switch 2, then poof, you hit the gas, you're gone. Go right down the middle of the street again. Nobody out today because it's Simulator Sunday. They're all at home watching this. Yeah, right. Everybody's napping now. You've been watching this. 13 people in here watching it right now. You know, half of them are sleeping. I would be. I do all the time. Been watching at nighttime when I get ready to go to sleep. I either turn mine on and pass out, or I Steamboat Willie. If you're into tugboats and stuff, and if you are a YouTube watcher, you can be just into just about anything. The world is your oyster. So I've been watching Steamboat Willie. Hey now. Or hey now, something like that. Reminds me of Dirty Kurt from the Beer Keggers and Legion at War. Yeah, Steamboat Willie on YouTube. He's a tugboat driver in New York Harbor. Good times. Make our way back to Riverside Yard here. And if I pop up the map, real quick this time. So we're literally right here. We just passed the GWS right here to our left. And we're going to come right back through here, go down here, and then drop off the cars in the yard. See what's up from there. Now get the map out of your way so you're not stuck with it this time. That map is there. I put a link in the description of this stream if you are interested in following along in the map. Everything's available at thedepotserver.com. All the information related to Run 8 can be found there. All the other communities and servers use that information. They might customize it for themselves, but a lot of work went into everything, and we're real appreciative of the folks at Depot for putting that out. I am a member of Depot Plus as well. Tend to spend more time on the Mateo community server. I did do 3.5 hours, almost 4 hours on the Depot Plus yesterday. between that and here today, it puts me about 6.5 hours on the weekend. Or 6 hours, 5.5, 6, something like that. I mean, I played a little bit earlier today too, so closer to 6.5. Though when you say how expensive Run 8 is, you know, how much it can be, you're not wrong. And how many years, and how many hours you're going to get out of it versus, you know, a game that you buy from Steam or whatever. Bunch more crossings to come through up here. Gonna bug all the fine folks at their houses here on this Sunday afternoon. K5LA freight, K5LA, that's what would be featured on this locomotive, this MP15, with a EMD bronze belt. Locomotives from like the 70s and 80s, so I felt like that would be what it was called for. See that view, it messes everything up. Even a little bit. My ears are ringing for some reason. I was going fast, now I was speeding, now I'm too slow. Couple more crossings and we'll be back home here. To figure out what siding to put it on once we get there, probably to the right of where we've been. Like we're swaying left to right a little bit. Oh, I am speeding now. Feels like main line. It's a private railroad, right? We'll be able to do whatever we need to. Yeah, this map doesn't show me the crossings either. That's okay, we don't need them, we can see them. They're signaled. Well, most of them are. Some just have the crossing post. As we turn into the yard, we'll stop and figure out where we're going. Let's see, how much we got? We got 800 feet, so pretty much put them wherever we want. I think 800 feet covers the locomotives as well, so. There's signals. I wonder what those signals do there, because this is not CTC controlled. If I don't have anything on my map here that is CTC controlled that I see. All right, so let's jump out here. Run up yonder, and got too many to fit in these. Plus we're going the wrong way on the head end. So we'll go down here. That puts the full ones on the rear right where they should be, which is over here. And then as we build the train to get out of here, take all the, grab all the heavies, put them in the front, move them around as we need to. We got 800 feet with the locomotives, and it says this is 1130, so it should be good to go. We find this should be the end here. We get these things parked and secured. We'll see what else we got in the neighborhood here. That shouldn't have been open. Why was that? Yeah, I don't have all the brakes. I didn't open those angle cots. Let's take a look over here real quick to see what we got back around the corner. We've got these guys. And this is... That's the CGW. Down there, there's OAK back here somewhere. Those are empties. So I'm coming through here. I grab those from, I'm gonna have to grab these first. And then those. Let's see, is that all I have? You have all the, no, SP3 and 4. Yeah, we already grabbed these. We're here, right? Yeah. There's 2, 3, and 4s back here. All right. Go. Let's go get her. Get her done. Okay, so once I come through, back through here, I'll be going, I think it matters which way I go on this. So let's think about this first. If I grab those, I bring them up through here, I'm going straight, and continue straight through here. Yeah. These are empties. Those are definitely empty. All right, so I can put them on the rear. See if I can do all of it correctly, though. I think Run 8 will add ET44C4Ss. C44 or 44C4s. I have no idea. Were they around in the early 2000s? Because if they weren't, I don't think they ever will. Run 8 happens, the time frame for Run 8 is late 90s, early 2000s. coming out. Oh, we already got. Yeah, we already got Rancho Foods. Let's see. Yeah, we want to go right through. Come right up here. That's where we're going to stop. See that I believe this car's a newer model here. Hard to say because I mean you get close you can read that a lot better, but on the models maybe not. Maybe that's the older one because it's a little blurry. Handbrake on here. Pick up here. So again, all this is the first time I've ever run this local. Never done it before. I just used the depot maps. You can see right here. and just did those on the fly as I was doing it. It's not hard, so if you are new to Run 8, let's see, if you I bring up the browser again, here's the local, so here's all the, from the depotserver.com, it's under reference and destination tags, as you see at the top there. I did sort it by the local here, and Greg's coming out. Let's go the other way now. So I did sort it by that, and then going to the map, just follow that. As long as you can operate your train, that's really all you need to do. This is after you do it once or twice, it's no longer rocket science. I know there's there's a steep learning curve, but when you play on multiplayer, you don't have to do everything. All you gotta do is worry about running the train that you're on. So we're on the Mateo community server right now. We are on a live server. There's not a lot of people on because it's Sunday. So it's right. Actually, there is 1, 2. Well, so myself, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people on right now, which is a lot more than usually there is at this time on Sundays. So there are quite a lot of people on. But Fridays and Saturdays are pretty busy compared to Sundays. I'm gonna that's 10 miles an hour. Okay, let's cut it. Stuff from the other end, because I want to push those into where we already have those cars. Yeah, if you're interested in joining us, the information is down below. Join the Mateo Community MCTS Discord. There's 2 of them. One is for the East Coast server, and then the Mateo Community Run 8 server is the West Coast here where we're playing. All you gotta do is join the Discord and come join us. There is a skills check that we have you do just to show us that you're not gonna break the server. There are practice videos and explanations and all that stuff. I mean, I do some videos and show you exactly what we're looking for. All you gotta do is practice following it. If you're not familiar with Run 8. Pretty much everything I did in this vehicle, in this vehicle. Nice slow coupling, maintaining speed limits for the most part, and just figuring out where you're going. That's all we need you to know. Everything else you can learn here, as long as you don't try to break the server. That's it. And we can help you learn more. Alright, so let's ride this bad boy back. Okay, let's get up here. Make sure we got the switch set where we want it. It is. Let's see, where are we at? We're over here. Back on the rear of the car here. My mouse is on the wrong screen, always. Nobody's out today. Oh, at home watch a Simulator Sunday. I wish. But I'm glad you guys came to join me. I wasn't here last week. I was observing Mother's Day with my wife, mother of my kids. Let's see, we'll slow her down here a little bit. We're on an even grade, so we're going to kick these things loose here. Let's see. Here we go. Should be good enough. Keep an eye on it as it rolls up here, but I mean we're running faster than the cars are moving. That'll be nice. I don't know why the air blew. And we'll call that a successful first Modesto and Empire traction run. Turn off the locomotive so that we don't run all the fuel down. Harrison has enough to worry about instead of having to pay for gas. Turn off the lights. The brakes are on. And then relinquish train. I'll do it from here instead of up here because it's so close to delete. Now let's take a look and see if we got anything. We got this guy, the grain train. Here it comes. Yep, you can hear it coming. Well, we'll go out with that. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. I'll be back here next Sunday for some more Simulator Sunday. It'll be Memorial Day next, right after next weekend is Memorial Day weekend. So you guys have a great week. Come back, join me next Sunday around the same time. We'll have more fun together. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next week. Take care, everyone.